DISD peeps, this is the Tech Diva here. I'm going to show you where, if you need Office, to go and get it. Most of the time though, we prefer you to use Google Docs. If you'll go to Finder, the little blue guy down at the bottom, we're going to go to Applications. You're going to look for the Manager app. Under the Manager app, you have a thing called Self-Service. The first thing that usually pops up is your Class Manager, but you want to click on Self-Service. When you go to Self-Service, you're going to go to Apps. You're going to see all the apps that are owned by the district that either have licenses or have been pushed out to your computer. And if you need to reinstall them, you can go here and get them. Chrome is in there if you need to reinstall Chrome. But the first thing we want to do when we're going to install Microsoft Office is we're going to look for this Microsoft Office licensing key. It has to be installed first. So you're going to click Install. It takes just a few minutes. You'll probably see a progress bar or you'll see it processing. If so, let it continue. Once it does its installing, you're going to go down and look for Microsoft Word. As you can see, I got a notice that it's running in the background. Once you get that started, then you can go down to Microsoft Word. You can click Install. You'll see the progress bar on it also once it starts. Takes just a minute. You'll also see here's the Xerox copiers. You'll see Pages, Capstone. You'll also find when we do testing, if you do not have the testing app, you can come here and install the testing app. I'll give it just a second. You're going to see it in your applications folder once it comes down. As you can see here, it has installed because it says reinstall. If you see the reinstall, it means it has been installed. You don't have to do it again. Microsoft Office is almost there. You can also pick PowerPoint if you need it, or Excel. Again, the district would prefer you to use Google Docs, Google Sheets, and so forth. We are a Google district and a Mac district, but there is sometimes that you're going to need Microsoft Office, some of their apps, and if so, this is where you'll go and find that. So we're going to close that. We're going to go back up into our applications. We're going to look and see if Office is completely installed. If so, it'll show up in Applications. There it is. Once you start up Microsoft Word, if the licensing key installed correctly, you're going to hit Get Started. You're going to skip Sign In. If you get something that says you need to log into Office 360, you need to stop, go back into Manager, and download the licensing key again. Start Word, say OK. You do not need to sign in unless you have an Office 360 account, and then just create and go on. If you have any questions, please call the technology department. Again, we encourage you to use Google Docs instead of Microsoft Office, but if you need it, there it is.